Welcome back. Now, in the same way that we formatted dates in a row, we can also format them in a column. In addition to formatting dates, we can also format the numbers in a row as well as a column. And we can do that by going to the very top row, going to the column of numbers we want to format, clicking inside of the column, and then we're going to right-click inside of that column. And again, we're going to click Format Cells. And this time, we're going to come up with the number category. And what we're going to do is we're going to format those numbers in the way that we want them. So in this case, we may want to format the numbers as dollars or currency. And we can do that by going to this area and formatting the numbers the way we want them. We can decide on whether or not we're going to have a symbol, if any. We can decide on how many decimal places we're going to have. And all we'll need to do then is we'll need to click the OK button. And you'll notice then that our formatting then goes to dollars. We can then format another column. We can then right-click. We can format these cells. We can then choose the numbers that we want to format and how we want to format them. Once we've done that, we can then click OK. Now, one of the things you want to note about formatting numbers is that the value of the number doesn't change. All we're doing is formatting the view of the actual number when we change the formatting of the cell. However, there is a case where we can take a column of numbers and we can format them to be a percentage. We can do that by going to the Format Cells, and then we can change this to a percentage. We can decide on how many decimal places we're going to have. For example, we can say we're going to have no decimal places, and we're then going to click OK. Now, one of the things you're going to notice when you do that is you're going to notice that you have 2300%. What that means is that you actually put in 23, and it's not going to change to 23%. Remember, the value is going to stay the same. What you'll also notice is the label falls outside of the cell. And in order to make it fit within the cell, remember, we have to right-click this side arrow. And then percentage fits within this area. Now, in order to make this column into one that would be 23%, we'd actually have to use a formula. And so what we would do is we would create a formula in this cell. And what we would do is we would then take this cell, and we would do that by creating a formula where we would then take this cell and then multiply it by 0.01. And that will then give us 0.23. We can then take that same formula and copy it all the way down to the end. And we can do that by taking this handle and pulling it all the way down. And then you'll notice then that our formula changes. What we can then do is we can then go to the top of this row. We can then right-click. We can format the cell. And then what we can do is then change this to percentage with 2 decimal places. We'll then click OK. And then you'll notice then that we have 23%, 22%, and all of the percentage points the way we would actually want to see them. So formatting the cell really means right-clicking, going to formatting cells, and then looking to find out how you want the cell to be formatted. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.